Tinhead is a romantic little game about a tiny tinhead robot with one very big job. He guards the edge of the universe, tasked with protecting the stars themselves. So when the villainous Grim Squidge decides to haphazardly scatter said stars across all known existence, our protagonist must embark on a traditional 2D platforming romp to rescue them all. And much about Tinhead is very, very traditional. You've got your life system, your points, your hidden areas, your oodles of traps, and your password saves. Where this game distinguishes itself is, instead, its unique approach to player mechanics. Tinhead himself can not only fire his projectiles forward, but at upward and downward angles. You can switch between these modes with a simple toggle. This allows for not only more varied enemy placement, since the player can now be expected to tackle foes from unusual positions, but also more creative level geometry, which both encourages and discourages the usage of certain firing modes. You'll have to carefully examine your surroundings, finesse Tinhead's movement just so, and carefully outmaneuver the baddies in a maze of slopes. There really are a whole lot of slopes, which makes sense. These provide the most unique interactions with your varying shot types. This whole game boils down to finding and enacting the perfect angle of approach, literally and figuratively. Late in the game, enemy placements are absolutely brutal, meaning you'll have to both rapidly switch your shot type and keep atop the encroaching horde of baddies and projectiles. It presents a pleasing challenge, if occasionally very unfair. That unfairness may honestly be the game's biggest downside in general. Emphasis has primarily been placed on admiring the big, gorgeous sprites, so there's little room to actually see anything in your path, and you'll occasionally be hit from well off screen. But hey, modern AAA titles very much place graphical fidelity over game flow in their own obnoxious way, so, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Overall, Tinhead is a seemingly simplistic platformer with a surprisingly effective mechanical spin. By giving the player character a non-standard attack, many new avenues for level and enemy design are created, and the game readily explores said avenues. No amount of cheap retro brutality can sand the charming edge off Tinhead's paradoxically round body.